2 months into a new job, my team had its first regulatory release coming. Not one person could describe how the process actually worked end to end. So I put everyone on a phone call and we walked the whole thing, from files arriving through to updates in production. I asked the same two questions at every step. Who picks this up next? What do you do with what you were handed? I wrote it all down. By the end of that call, nobody sounded more certain than when we started. If that chain didn't hold, the word for it was failure. Abysmal failure. 2 months in, on the one release nobody's allowed to miss. The next release, they relitigated all of it. Same questions, same uncertainty, same document sitting right there. The standard read is that the documentation wasn't good enough, and that's wrong. A written chain captures the links. It can't transfer the confidence to act on a link you didn't personally inspect. That confidence comes from watching the chain carry weight. On a first release, there's nothing to have watched. Here's the part that costs more. I walked it a second time, and it worked. Their confidence came back because one person held the whole thing and narrated it. That's the exact dependency they had lost and were trying to replace. Every rewalk proves the single holder model works, so the system waits for the next one. The leaders who get out of this don't run better walkthroughs than you do. They stopped expecting the second one to be the last one. What the team is carrying is a structural bearing. Distributed competence needs people to act on links they can't personally verify. Individual confidence needs to trace the chain first. Both are legitimate. You don't resolve a structural bearing. You design the interface across it. So I led it twice. Then I handed it to the group. They stumbled, but they made it through. I resisted the urge to step in and speed it up. Ask who retraced your team's chain the last time somebody reopened it. Then count how many times this year that person has been you. My book, The Edge Case, walks through how to map a structural bearing into a 2-sentence brief. Find it at theedgecasebook.com.